second half down all 5 starters, and even in the fourth quarter, you've got your main bench guys not playing, and then everybody else. I mean, there's determination and edge. Like, where is this coming from?
Yeah, I mean, it's a sign of a good program. I've been saying all year we're 18 deep, right? And that's why I have confidence going into these type of games where we know we're going to play our bench a lot and our young guys a lot, and we gave ourselves a chance to win. Really proud of the bench, proud of the guys that started. Really good effort. A shame we didn't didn't pull it out though. There's moral victories. I mean, this is one of them. I just really loved how we competed tonight. We defended. And this is a team eventually maybe you're facing in the playoffs. So, they understand we got a deep team. So that was good too.
What does it also say about? I mean, you talk about the players, but it's you as a coach in these scenarios where you will do anything for 1 through, I mean, let's be honest, 15 on the roster to back up for you guys.
Yeah, and quite like I don't regret that one. It's Tristan Thompson. He's 14 years in the league. And quite honestly, if it was anybody, right, but to get pushed in the back, a blatant foul like that, there wasn't enough scrum, so it wasn't like the refs were hitting it. And listen, these refs doing a phenomenal job, right, and they miss calls, but I felt like that was a moment you have to stand up for your guys, and to stand up for Tristan. So I'll take that one every day of the week.
Jared together, obviously you didn't have Jared in the second half. The rebounding numbers, what do you attribute that to? I mean, DeAndre obviously has his 9 rebounds, and just to see what he was doing on the boards.
It was so, we've been struggling on the boards, and and I thought Dre was great. I mean, he was hitting and seems like he was just cleaning up everything. Obviously Tristan, that's what he does, really good rebounding, but really the whole squad rebounded tonight. CP was in there. We were fighting. Sam was in there. I just loved our fight and our grit and how we're defending one-on-one. We had a great shell, and then we were finishing it with rebounds. Again, really proud of the performance tonight from our guys.
And then your rookie has an opportunity there at the end,
yeah.
Just to have moments like that on a stage. And how valuable are those moments where you're so young but in a big spotlight?
You know what I loved about Jalen and CP? There was no fear. There was no hiding from the ball. They took their shot. Did they make mistakes? Absolutely. But I kept telling them during the game, make more mistakes, keep being aggressive. And CP was downhill a lot. JT, I felt like he had 2 or 3 rim attacks there at the end. Like they weren't shy about their approach, and I just love that about those guys.
Chris, give me a chance. Kenny, what makes a great sixth-man team?
A great sixth man. Oh wow. It's someone who elevates the starting group, right? Doesn't just come in and replace someone. He elevates. You get better when that sixth man comes in. And I don't know, Chris, I felt like we've had that all year. Whoever it is, right? And we got candidates for sixth man of the year and all that, but that's kind of my definition of it.
I know you've talked all season long about the impact that Ty has made for you guys, and at one point you were like, is this real? Like, at what point did you accept that this is just Ty Jerome?
I don't know. Probably took me 3 months. I mean, honestly, Chris, it's because you weren't, it was hard because he just didn't have a body of work in this league. So some guys, it's maybe a little shorter. For him, I think it took longer, to really see. And now, again, tonight he just confirms that he's going to be a big contributor in the playoffs, Yeah, but it took a while. You know, more so than maybe most players. Again, because of his you know, lack of kind of history of doing it at that level.
You mentioned being a contributor in the playoffs. How much are you still looking to see, like, who of these end of rotation guys can be contributors in the playoffs?
Yeah.
It's about that.
It's about that. It's about getting them ready for the moment. You know, playing Isaac a lot of minutes tonight. Dre a lot of getting Dre the ball. You know, kind of force feeding Dre the ball tonight. It was all intentional. Getting you know, Ty on the ball against Nemhart, right? Because you know, if we play these guys in the playoffs, that's going to be a thing. So we just got them reps. Now, once the playoffs come, you know, kind of, we just have to figure out from there. Like, well, what? It's hard to say, well, we're going to do the same thing that we did tonight or 2 nights ago. It's going to reveal itself. But I feel like we're a group that's ready, and not 1 through 8 ready. We're 1 through 15 ready.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Thanks, everybody.